But, really, is there any other business that matters other than the jewelry business?
Unrelated, but have you had a favorite pet?
Have I had a favorite pet? Oh my God, yeah, I gotta see my cat next week. Why do you ask about my pets?
I was just curious.
Oh my God, really? A girl in a drill bit's best friend. I like diamonds. Yeah, maybe I could say a diamond is a girl's best friend. I don't think that diamonds like to go to the movies, so that is, or like go out to dinner, but that's neither here nor there. And drill bits, so we can use diamonds and drill bits. So today, I think we're probably gonna talk about like industrial diamonds. Industrial diamonds are used for their, diamonds are hard, they're conductive, 10 on the Mohs scale. So all of the things that make diamonds a good choice for jewelry also allow it to be used in other industries outside the jewelry business. But, really, is there any other business that matters other than the jewelry business? All right, in this box, there's probably not gonna be a diamond ring, there's not gonna be diamond earrings, there's not gonna be a diamond bracelet, but there probably will be Bort. And we will talk about Bort in a couple seconds. 3, 2, 1. Yep, guys, this is what romance is made of right there. Look at that. All right, so these stones, these are rough diamonds right here. And I actually really like rough diamonds. I think they're really cool. These are not the specimens that you would probably want in your engagement ring, but they still have meaning and worth to other people outside of those that buy diamonds for jewelry. Right here, those are absolutely beautiful. Those are diamonds. They are from Africa. And what's really cool about these examples is that you can see the structure of the diamond. You can see that diamonds, they're not always clear. They can be kind of brown, and these are almost silver, which is super cool. What's really neat though about this piece is it's almost, I think that is like a perfect octahedron. I don't know if I've ever shown a rough diamond on the channel before. Pretty cool, huh? All right, so let's jump into industrial diamonds. Let's talk about what they're used for, and let's talk about why, if you are diamond hunting, you should keep your industrial diamonds. Number one, I like these because it's cool to see the different colors that diamonds can come into. I don't think people realize that they can come out of the ground looking like this. And I have also seen some really cool pieces of jewelry using rough diamonds. All right, guys, so basics of a diamond. 10 on the Mohs, made of carbon. However, fancy color diamonds like blues, yellows, pinks. Blue is colored by boron. Yellow is colored by nitrogen. Pink and red, I believe, are disruptions in the crystal lattice. But we can talk about fancy diamonds in the future. I don't have any of those today, but that's definitely an episode I'd like to do. Diamonds are used because of the strong bonds. So graphite, which is also carbon, is kind of bonded weakly, so it can just cleave like this. But diamonds are super, the atoms, they're really tightly bonded. And that's what makes them so great for jewelry of industrial diamonds and Bort. So it is entirely conceivable that you would grind these up and use them, in a variety of different industries. And that is why that when people are mining these, they're not just throwing those away, because these diamonds, even though they're not beautiful for jewelry, it's not anything you're gonna see on like Fifth Avenue or coming out of a blue box. This is something you are gonna, need for industrial purposes. You're gonna need to cut gems. And it's also a great way to learn about diamonds. I remember when I was at GIA, there was always stuff like this that we would be able to learn about, rough diamonds and how they're cut. So that's another benefit of diamonds that maybe aren't suited to be in a jewelry store. One thing that I don't have an example of today, but I would like to show you guys at some point, is something called a Carbonado diamond. And basically it's carbon. It looks like a black diamond. But the benefit of a Carbonado diamond is that it has no cleavage. So like right here, if I were to smack that right there, like it would cleave off on like a normal diamond. But the benefit of a Carbonado diamond not having that cleavage is that it can be used in like basically diamond set tools. They're actually only found in 2 areas, Brazil and the Central African Republic. And if you guys have remembered from past episodes, diamonds themselves are found in far more places. So I think that's super cool. So yeah, unfortunately we don't have an example of that today. All right, so we're gonna talk about Bort. It is basically the lowest grade of diamond, and it's crushed up in steel mortars into like different types of grit, and then it's used in a variety of different ways. So this use of like industrial diamonds is found all over different types of industries. Bort and industrial diamonds, it's super, super important to use because of it acts as like a heat sink, so it can pull away excessive heat from maybe other materials that can't stand up to heat as well as diamond. It is used sometimes in watches, like small mechanical devices, because it can stand up to so much wear and tear over time. All right, so diamonds can be sliced into very, very thin, basically sheets. They can be used to cover lasers, x-rays, and it's because of their ability to withstand heat and their durability. Another use of diamond is in speakers. If they're cut into a dome, it can kind of handle that vibration. Diamond is also used like if it's needed for water resistance, so they'll basically grind it up and use it as a coating over stuff that shouldn't be submerged in water or shouldn't come into contact with water or moisture. We talked about the heat already. We've talked about the industrial use of saws and drill bits. I feel like I've hit that. I've drilled the drill bit quite a bit. This is so crazy to me because there are diamonds that come out of the ground and they look like this, but they're colorless or they're pink or they're yellow. And it just blows my mind that you have so many uses for diamonds. So it's used in probably manufacturing, it's used in the medical field, it's used in the jewelry field. You know, you may have little bits of diamond in your watch. You may have, diamonds somewhere as a coating in your house. You really don't know all the places that diamond is used. And most of the diamond that you're pulling out of the ground is going to be Bort, or it's not going to be like gem grade material. But that's okay because that diamond isn't just thrown away. It's used in a variety of different industries, in a variety of different roles, and it's because what makes diamond so beneficial for jewelry is what makes diamond beneficial in industrial uses. And I think that's so cool how you have something that is so beautiful but also so functional. So the next time that you're looking down at your ring or you're looking in the mirror at your pair of earrings, like, yeah, you have a beautiful piece of carbon, but that carbon is also used in other industries to save lives, to make people's lives easier, to keep people safe, which I think is super, super cool. All right, guys, so I want you to take a closer look at the cubic crystal structure here. This is not a perfect octahedron, but it's, pretty close. Look at the color, look how inside the stone you can see inclusions. It's a solid piece of material. It is maybe not the most beautiful, but that's okay because if this piece was mined and it was ground up, it would be on a saw or a drill bit, and it would be used, maybe to cut other beautiful diamonds or, in any variety of industries. And that is why industrial diamonds are so, so important. All right, guys, I hope you learned a lot today about industrial diamonds and where you can find them and what they're used for. It's super important. So when people are mining diamonds, they're not only looking for the beautiful crystal and the colorless shine. They're, looking for stuff that can be used in a variety of different industries. And I think that is the coolest thing to take away from this episode today. So what I'm gonna need you to do is like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you don't miss out on future episodes. And go check out the links that we posted earlier in the video to learn more about Bort industrial diamonds and how diamonds are made. And leave me a comment below and let me know what you are interested in learning about diamonds in the future. Do you want to learn about fancy colors? Do you want my team to give me a pink diamond? I think I've earned it, don't you? Anyways, leave me a comment, send me your favorite emoji, and I look forward to seeing you all again next week on Unboxing. Thanks for watching.